just a dream. We will carry it through. Since the dawn of time, the world's been waiting for hope. Hope that at least one time the world would be like heaven. Everyone sharing all with love and with a smile. See each other as a new love every day. You are the hope, you are the great power. This world can be sadness or happiness. It depends on how your mind wants it to be. From today, the world is happy. We are all joined together to dream the dream of heaven, a glorious place. With your two hands, your body and working on the big task that never seems done. Today, it's just like only a dream, but someday heaven will be built by the new way, the middle way within you. Though it's just a dream, we will carry it through. With your two hands, your body and your mind,
working on the big task that never seems done.
Though it's just a dream, we will carry it through. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Since the dawn of time, the world's been waiting for hope. Hope that at least one time the world would be like heaven.
Everyone sharing all with love and with smiles.
See each other as a new love every day. You are the hope, you are the great power.
Of the new world, the whole world is in your hands.
This world can be sadness or happiness. It depends on how your mind wants it to be. From today, the world is happy. We are all joined together to dream the dream of heaven, a glorious place. With your two hands, your body and your mind, working on the big task that never seems done. Today, maybe just like only a dream, but someday the dream. We will carry it through. Since the dawn of time, the world's been waiting for hope. Hope that at least one time the world would be like heaven. Everyone sharing all with love and with smile. See each other as a new love every day. You are the hope, you are the great power.
Of a new world, the whole world is in your hands.
This world can be sadness or happiness. It depends on how your mind wants it to be. From today, the world is happy. We are all joined together to dream the dream of heaven, the glorious place. With your two hands, your body and your mind, working on the big task that never seems done. Today, it's just your body and your mind, working on the big task that never seems done. Today, it's just dawn of time, the world's been waiting for hope. Hope that at least one time the world would be like heaven.
Everyone sharing all with love and with smiles.
See each other as a new love every day. You are the hope, you are the great power.
Of a new world, the whole world is in your hands.
This world can be sadness or happiness. It depends on how your mind wants it to be. From today, the world is happy. We are all joined together to dream in a dream of heavenly glorious play. With your two hands, your body and your mind, working on the big task that never seems done. Today may be just like only a dream, but someday heaven will be built by the new way, the middle way within you. Though it's just a dream, we will carry it through. Since the dawn of time, the world's been waiting for hope. Hope that at least one time the world would be like heaven. Everyone sharing all with love and with smile. See each other as a new love every day. You are the hope, you are the great power.
Of a new world, the whole world is in your hands.
This world can be sadness or happiness. It depends on how your mind wants it to be. From today, the world is happy. We are all joined together to dream the dream of heaven, the glorious place. With your two hands, your body and your mind, working on the big task that never seems done. Today, it's just like only a dream, but someday heaven will be built by the new way, the middle way within you. Though it's just a dream, we will carry it through. With your two hands, your body and your mind,
Working on the big task that never seems done.
though it's just a dream, we will carry it through. Da 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 da. The dawn of time, the world's been waiting for hope. Hope that at least one time the world would be like heaven.
Everyone sharing all with love and with smiles.
See each other
as a new love
every day. You are the hope, you are the great power.
of a new world. The whole world is in your hands.
This world can It depends on how your mind wants it to be. From today, the world is happy. We are all joined together to dream the dream of heavenly glorious place. With your two hands, your body and your mind, working on the big task that never seems done. Today, maybe just like only a dream, but someday heaven will be built by the new way, the middle way within you. Though it's just a dream, we will carry it through. Since the dawn of time, the world's been waiting for hope. Hope that at least one time the world would be like heaven. Everyone sharing all with love and with smile. See each other as a new love every day. You are the hope, you are the great power.
Of a new world, the whole world is in your hands.
This world can be sadness or happiness. It depends on how your mind wants it to be. From today, the world is happy. We are all joined together to dream the dream of heaven, the glorious place. With your two hands, your body and your mind, working on the big task that never seems done. Today, it's just like only a dream, but someday heaven will be built
Check, 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 check.
Hi, everyone. I am B. I will be moderating tonight's full moon meditation session. Generally, before we get started, we always like to field a number from 8 to 150 out to the audience. And I'm going to read this book from Pipo. Thank you so much, Paxton. So people often ask what book we're reading the quote from, and it's called Pipo, which stands for Peace and Peace Out. So I actually am not very proud of this, but I have my reading glasses on now. I'm going to put them on. It's going to help me. And I actually caved in and got some reading glasses, so I don't have to squint anymore. So we're going to read 27. This is what happens when you're getting old. Okay, so 27. Yeah, I just had a birthday last month, actually. Okay, much easier to read. Highly recommended. Okay, so 27. Oh, I already like this. It says truth of life from within. So what we all yearn for is the unknowable knowledge, the knowledge from inside. We all want to know the real meaning and the truth about life that no academics can provide. You have to learn by yourself, within yourself. Short and simple, but very profound. Thank you so much, Paxton. So with that, a couple things. If you don't mind sharing where you're from, what city, state, because we generally have people from all around the U.S. logging into these full moon meditation sessions. So we always like to know what city, state. We even have people sometimes join from out of the country too. So it's always really cool to see. Thank you so much for sharing where you're from. With regards to the schedule, so we're going to have Monk Jacky join us. He's going to do a wisdom talk.
Good evening, everyone. How are you? Good, good. Good to see everyone here and welcome all of you to our meditation center. Before the monk come here, let me read the announcement so that I be able to ensure that all the details are covered. Right. So, yeah, we will start with a short introduction to meditate by monk tutor Jacky. So he will be joining us live from Thailand and appearing on the screen behind me. And after that, we will proceed with the lantern lighting ceremony. So first, in the lantern lighting ceremony, Monk Victor, he will light the candle here first. So this is the main lantern. So the Monk Victor will come up here and light this one first. And then I will kindly invite everyone to come forward, and you will find your spot by the lantern stands around me. So you're gonna come up here and you're gonna face to this direction. So for some stand, we'll have just one person. And if maybe some stand there's 2 person, it depends. So please make sure that you stand spreading evenly. All right. So for some stand that you are stand with another person, when you arrive here, please take this white candle in your hand. And if you are with another person, you can hold this together. And then the monk Victor, after he light that candle, he will pass the light to everyone to other sides. So you're gonna receive the light from monk Victor. So please, just only for this stand and this one, I kindly invite just only the gentleman, because the monk will not pass the light directly to the woman. That's Buddhist culture. So maybe this one, it will be yours, Jamin. And this one, it can be yours, Tuan. Okay. And you can come together. And then later one can be any other people. All right. And then please make sure that after you receive the light, you're gonna pass the light to the next person. And please wait until everyone receive the light. And then we will have the signal as the sound of the gong. When you hear the sounds of the gong, it means that you're gonna light the lantern together at the same time. And after you finish that, please put out the light and bring it back to the original place. And you will have a seat. And at your seat, you will see that you are having the lotus candle. So at the bottom, you will see the switch to turn it on. So please turn it on, your candle, and then you can close your eyes whenever you start to feel ready. All right. And after that, we will do meditation together for 30 minutes. And the tutor monk will guide us. And after that, it's going to be Q&A session. So if any of you have any question, you can go backward to that laptop that we provided, and you can type it down, or you can write your question on the paper we prepare there, and you can bring those to our staff. Right? Is there any question? Oh, 2 more things, because it's a type of disculture. For those of you who sit on the floor, please avoid pointing your feet to the direction that the tutor monk is here, because behind that is a Buddha image. It's type of disculture that we try to pay respect to our teacher monks and also our Buddha image. And I think that's all. Oh, please make sure that you turn off your cell phone or any other device so it will not disturb those around you. All right, enjoy and thank you.
Hello, from New York City also. Oh, Kalawak Hafajan. All right, very nice. Nice to see you all. Okay, and from all of us back home also, right, joining through Zoom from your home, greetings. Welcome everyone to our full moon meditation. It only happens once a month, right? The full moon. So it's a quite rare occasion, you could say that. It doesn't happen every day. And it's a very good occasion in which we could come together and not just have the brightness in the sky at night that eliminates all the darkness. We illuminate our mind inside also, and just to get rid of all the negativities. When our mind is illuminated, it not just brings us happiness, but it eliminates all the negativities all around us as well. So, very nice to see you all and get to meditate with you tonight. Today, I have something very, very special to share to you. We've been talking a lot about meditation and how to meditate, right? And we every time come across this principle, and I cannot not share this because it is very important. And it is this sentence from our great master saying that stillness is the key to success. And in every session, in every one of our meditations, this would be our goal in reaching true peace, true happiness inside of us. If you want to reach the source of happiness within you, then stillness of the mind is the key to reaching that source. So when you meditate, when you close your eyes, make sure that ideally in the very end that the mind comes to a standstill, and that you will reach true peace and true happiness inside. But not to worry too much about being still, okay? Even though it is the core and the principle of all these meditations that we've been talking about, be also very relaxed and very comfortable. That is also very important. And this leads to our teaching from our master as well, that there's only one principle for attaining Dhamma, and it is to be still. To be still, right? Just as what the earlier teaching said, that stillness is the key to success, right? It is to be still. To be still, one must be relaxed and comfortable. Cannot emphasize enough on that. Be relaxed and comfortable. So if it's cold out there, keep yourself warm, right? And hopefully that keeps you cozy and comfortable and get your body ready for meditation. Okay, let's start with these two first. And every session, we have to see if our body and mind is ready in terms of, is it ready to be relaxed, be comfortable? Is it still in a rush? Is it still need a little more adjustments or anything? If so, don't worry. Don't worry. It brings us to our very first tip, a very important tip in meditation, right? Which is to take your time. Okay. If you need adjustments or anything, don't rush. Take your time. Or in Thai we say, Jai Yen Yen. Jai Yen Yen. This phrase, to take your time, will lead your mind to being comfortable, being relaxed very easily. And eventually leading your mind to a standstill very, very easily as well. So with all the methods that we've learned, visualization, right? If you've been meditating together for some time now, sometimes you use visualization. Sometimes you use a mantra, which is a recitation of any word, any phrase. You could use Samma Arahang, which is used by our temple, or you could use clear and bright. Any phrase that calms the mind down, makes you free from distractions, and allows you to be relaxed and comfortable in your meditation, right? So, relaxed body, using visualization, using mantras, or the last meditation method is just to let everything go and not worry about anything, to not worry and to be happy, to do nothing at all and just to stay relaxed, right? All these steps or these techniques in meditation is up to you to choose for yourself of what feels most familiar and comfortable for you, and you practice that over and over again, and that your meditation will improve. But with all the techniques that you feel is comfortable for you, take your time doing it, okay? If you use visualization, if you like to think of a crystal sphere or the full moon at night tonight even, take your time to visualize it. Don't try too hard, right? And then you'll feel that the picture that you visualize will become a little bit softer, a little easier to keep in your mind, a little bit more comfortable even, and that will lead your mind to a standstill a little bit easier. So when we meditate together, Jai Yen Yen, okay? That's the first, also one of the most important things that I like to share tonight as well to you guys is you can start from now actually to take your time, right? We're going to be meditating together a little bit soon. So from this point on, enjoy and relax and see what the meditation session, see where it leads you. Okay? So first thing first, take your time. A teaching from our master regarding that, regarding Jia Yin Yin, is that if you want to get it quickly, you get it slowly. If you don't mind taking your time, you'll get it quickly, right? It's a little bit different from the outside world, the outside matters, in which if we want to accomplish something fast, we have to do it in a hurry. We have to quickly get to where we want to go, right? If we have a destination. In meditation, it's a whole opposite principle, which is if you want to get it quickly, you get it slowly. But if you don't mind taking your time, you get it quickly. So again, now that you are all here and you are about to calm the mind down and getting the mind to be still and reaching inner peace within, there's no need to rush anymore, right? You've reached your destination and the rest is to lead the mind to a standstill. Like when driving a car, if we want to stop the car, we don't step on the gas pedal, right? Or maybe if we want to stop it against something, then maybe we step on the gas pedal. We don't want to do that, right? But we step on the brake instead. And we don't just step on the brake really hard straight away either, right? Or else we're going to hit our head against the front of the wheel or maybe something in front of us. So take our time, slow down a little bit, and then our mind will softly and gently come to a stoppage automatically by itself. Very important, very, very important in meditation. Sometimes we've been meditating for a long while now, and maybe 10 years, 20 years, and we've sometimes reached deep meditation experiences, and we'd like to get to that point again. But when we close our eyes, when we want to get to that point again, sometimes we accidentally rush to get there. So when we take our time again, it becomes a lot easier to get back to where we were and to go even deeper, right? So do you want to get it fast or do you want to get it slow? You want to get it fast, then you get it slow. So take your time, take your time. Okay. Very important. Okay. The second tip that I would like to share with you, I got a couple more, which is very useful and very beneficial for meditation. And for us who's been meditating for some times now, this would help improve the meditation greatly. Okay. Prioritize relaxation. Relaxation is very, very important in meditation. Like the earlier teaching from our master Longpa Tamashio, there's only one principle to attain Dhamma, or Dhamma is true peace, true happiness inside. If you want to attain that, we have to be still. We have to be still. And in order to become still, we must be relaxed and comfortable. So as we are now taking our time, calm and relaxed, ready to become still, in our meditation, prioritize being relaxed, being comfortable. Don't worry about being still at all. Our mind will become still automatically by itself if you can be relaxed and comfortable consistently. Okay, does that make sense? Maybe. When we do something that we like, that we enjoy, we can do that for a very long time. Maybe watch a movie, play some games, or read some books. If we enjoy doing it, we can sit there and do it for a very long time. If we don't enjoy it, then maybe 10 minutes already, maybe that seems like a long time already, right? So our mind works the same way. If it feels comfortable, it could stay at that place for a long time and then eventually come to a standstill and reach the source of true happiness inside. So prioritize relaxation. When you close your eyes, here, another very good teaching from our master. Start from where it is easiest, most comfortable, most relaxing, and from where each of us feels most familiar with. Okay. And I sometimes ask participants who meditates together, where do you think this is? Start from where it is easiest. And some would maybe say on a chair, on the floor. Well, that's a good place to start too. But in this case, we're talking about the feelings, the vast empty space that you're in when you close your eyes, right? Let's say if we close our eyes right now, if we were to close our eyes right now and be relaxed and take our time, you can ask yourself of where it is that it is easiest, most relaxing and most comfortable. Is it around our face? Maybe not. Maybe yes. Is it around our chest? Maybe yeah. This seems really good. Or is it around the center of our body, in the middle of our abdomen? Well, that is up to each one of us, right? Start from where you feel most comfortable and stay with that feeling, that really important feeling of relaxation. Take good care of it, be with it, embrace it, and enjoy that feeling. Prioritize it, and that feeling will lead your mind to a standstill very easily without you having to worry if your mind is still or not at all. Keep your mind there comfortably, and then it will lead you to success in meditation for sure, and even get you deeper in your meditation. As simple as that, right? There's no need to complicate things so much. Meditation is supposed to be simple, but yet the result will be so profound, right? Very nice. Very nice. I see some of us reacting to the teaching already and saying, doing some gestures in the chat, and very nice. Seems that you are getting it, and maybe you found that point of peace inside of you already from that practice earlier also. Very nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, third tip is consistency. We all have 25 hours in our day. No, right? We all have 24 hours in our day. Everyone has the same amount of time. Now, we do breathe all day long as well, right? 24 hours from the moment we wake up, and then when we go to bed, and also when we sleep, we also do breathe. We could also do this with meditation. Not breathe with, we do breathe meditation already, but to keep our mind relaxed and comfortable and peaceful throughout the whole day, right? And that is consistency in meditation. And as we've mentioned earlier, that meditation is actually prioritizing relaxation and being with the feeling of calm and comfortable and peacefulness inside of ourselves, right? That's meditation. There's no need of a lot of concentration in which it will lead you to having headaches or anything. It's not like that. Meditation is simply relaxation, but just to be with that feeling consistently. Okay, so you can observe yourself. If you've been meditating for some time now and you feel your meditation is progressing, that's really good. That means you have a lot of consistency. Now, if you've been meditating for some time, you felt sometimes relaxed, you feel good, you feel comfortable, but you don't feel your meditation is improving as much as you'd like it to, observe to see how many hours do you meditate throughout the day? How many hours in the day are you able to connect to that feeling? Or how many hours you've let your mind wander around thinking of other things, or maybe being attached to a lot of things on the outside, right? and then adjust accordingly. Don't worry if sometimes we have wandering thoughts. Don't worry sometimes if we can't connect, right? We could always connect back. There's always that point of peace inside of you. So step by step, little by little, consistency from like this 1 hour session that we would have together, right? See how long you're able to keep your mind with that feeling of relaxation. If you find points in your meditation in which it gets disconnected, maybe next session try to have the connection be even more consistent, bit by bit, and that consistency will help improve the meditation tremendously, a lot, and you'll notice for yourself how much your meditation will improve, right? So just to revise what we've talked about so far, right? First thing first is to take our time, ใจเย็น, right? Don't rush in meditation at all. Start from that mindset, and just to come into meditation every session. See if you are calm and relaxed and ready to go into your meditation or not. If not, take your time. Have a cup of tea, have a cup of chocolate maybe, just to calm the mind down a little bit. And then when you feel you're ready, close your eyes, prioritize relaxation. Find where it is most comfortable. Start from where it is easiest. Connect to that point. Stay relaxed. If you're not relaxed, readjust. Get yourself to feeling relaxed. And then the third tip was to have consistency in the sessions first, and then if possible, outside of the meditation sessions as well. And ideally, to have peace with you throughout the whole day, right? And if there's anything that would try to bring your mind down, blow it away, like blowing air out of your nose, but be careful just to not let other things come out as well. Just a tiny bit of air would be enough, right? Just to blow it away. We will only allow good things, happiness and purity into our mind. The rest we won't, right? You could choose to be happy or not in this case, right? Don't let sorrows into our mind. Allow only clarity and true happiness inside. You have the power to do that. And the more you train your mind to, the easier it becomes to maintain happiness and peacefulness inside of your mind. This is a translation of our master's teaching, Longpa, and ideally, he also suggests that we keep our mind calm and peaceful 24/7, right? And then we'll be like superhumans, being able to do everything in our daily life, along with having peace and happiness inside of our mind at all times, ready to share with everyone all around us. That's pretty much all for our tips for now. Just to not overwhelm all of us here with information, but hopefully you get a good idea of how it is to some of the things that would help us improve our meditation, and just to keep it simple, right? When we don't feel relaxed, when we don't feel comfortable, readjust. And when we readjust, again, take our time, prioritize relaxation, and start from our body. Even if it feels a little bit difficult to adjust and to get it comfortable, to get us back to the point of peace inside, we can start from adjusting our body, not to worry too much about the meditation experience or to get right straight back to the meditation experience at all. But see if our eyes are closed too tightly or not. If we've been meditating for some time, right? We squinch our eyes shut a little bit without knowing ourselves. That could happen. But if it does, don't worry. Readjust again. Adjust our eyes. Take our time, right? Adjust our body. And then when our body feels relaxed once again, usually we'll connect right to the meditation experience that we disconnected from straight away, very quickly, very easily. So readjust whenever you need to. Okay. These four tips are very, very useful. And it will help if you take it to practice. I'm sure that it would help you improve your meditation tremendously, from already having a clear mind and from practicing a lot already. Some of us are new. Don't worry, you could use these tips as well. Just to take your time, prioritize relaxation. Connect to that feeling of relaxation consistently. And when you feel, you try to readjust to connect back to the relaxation already, and it's difficult to do so. Come back to the very first step, which is to see if every part of the body is truly relaxed. And when it does become relaxed, you connect straight to the meditation experience that you left off straight away. Okay? That is our meditation talk for this morning. Hopefully that was beneficial enough, and it would help you improve your meditation for sure. And it is a good time for us now, I believe, to get ourselves ready for the practice. But first, we have our candle next to us, right? We have our candle next to us. So for tonight, our full moon night, let just not have the brightness be in the sky from the full moon, but also the brightness from inside of ourselves. And the candle besides us is the representative of the brightness inside of us. So it's not just like any candles, right? When you light it, make it as a symbol of peace, of brightness inside of yourselves. And let's put that candle together to brighten up this whole world together. Beautiful. Beautiful pictures, right? And you know that you're not here alone, right? We're here together from all across the US, meditating in one same room, one same session. And we all bring our brightness together. That means we're all now very bright all across the US, and not just the US. Some of us are from China. Some of us are from the Philippines, from Thailand, from all across the world. A very beautiful event here that we have. And if you enjoy it, if you'd like to have your friends, your family have true peace, true happiness inside also, first, give yourself that true happiness. And when you have it, then you can share with your friends and your family. Right? From Africa too. Wow. Very nice. Very nice. Beautiful. Okay. So I guess we are pretty much ready for our meditation. Azusa is already bright inside. Everyone's ready. Okay. So let's start from our very first tip together, right? Which is to take our time to get ourselves relaxed and comfortable. And when we are ready, let's begin our meditation and softly and gently close our eyes. Close our eyes softly and gently. Just enough so that we feel good, relaxed, and comfortable. And make sure not to squeeze our eyes shut too tightly. Take our time from this very first step. Just to make sure that our eyes are relaxed and comfortable. Our face is relaxed and comfortable. Our head, our neck, our shoulders. Our arms, our hands, our fingers. Our torso, our back, our abdomen, legs, feet, toes. Relax every single part of our body. And when you start to feel good, relaxed, enjoy that relaxation. Free ourselves from any other worries. And take really good care of this beautiful feeling. Embrace the relaxation. Enjoy this calm and peaceful feeling. Let our mind be filled with peace, with love, with tranquility, with the positive energy from just enjoying this calm and comfortable feeling. As simple as that. As simple as that. And our mind will automatically, bit by bit, come to a complete standstill. And the more we connect to this point of peace, the more we can maintain this relaxation. The cleaner, the purer, the more true peace, true happiness our mind will receive. The more positive energy our mind will receive. And the more we have, the more we then could share with our family, our friends, our loved ones, everyone all around us. The more we share, the more people would have peace and happiness inside their mind. The closer we get to world peace, to having everyone be able to connect to what is already there inside of themselves. Just like the brightness outside in the dark night. The brightness comes from the bright moon. And the fuller the moon, the brighter the sky becomes. So this night tonight is the brightest night of the whole month. When we connect our mind to the point of peace inside, there is a source of true peace, true happiness also lying inside of all of us. The more we can still our mind, the more we could be peaceful and relaxed like this. The closer we get to that source of peace inside, and the brighter our mind will become. There's no need to do much in meditation. We've already done so many things throughout our life. The search now is over. All there's left to do is just to relax. Take our time. Be calm. Be still. Be comfortable. When we meditate and we realize that we feel good, that we can confirm to ourselves that we are relaxed and comfortable right now. And that shows, that proves that we are on the right path already. We are certain that we feel nice, calm, and relaxed. And that's to prove that we're on the right track. And that the more we connect to this feeling, the more the road takes us further and closer to the source of brightness and happiness inside of all of us. The source of pure and positive power that we all already have, but yet are drawn away from it most of the time. This time is our time for us to connect back. Get rid of all of our worries. Relax our body. Relax our mind. Enjoy that relaxation. And bit by bit, the relaxation will begin to grow bigger. Same word. Comfortable. Relax. Peaceful. But it gets more amplified. It gets a little bit tastier as we continue to still our mind. But it's not the taste that we could taste with the senses of our tongue. It's the taste that we could only taste with our mind. It's a beautiful, bright and shining feeling. Better than any other feelings. And get rid of all the negativities. It brings joy, brings clarity to ourselves and everyone around us. And if we can reach this feeling, if we're already feeling good, relaxed and comfortable at this moment, you are doing amazing. If you need to do any readjustments, don't worry, take your time. Take your time to enjoy this relaxation. Take your time to make sure that every part of your body is relaxed and comfortable once again. Take your time to embrace the calmness and relaxation within you. And this feeling will lead you to the ultimate source of happiness. And wherever you go, even after the meditation, if you can connect to this source, you'll be able to live life at 200%, doing everything you need to accomplish with everything you've got. That's already 100%. And now, with a very useful source of peace and happiness inside of you that will help maintain calmness and happiness for whenever you need to come across any obstacles, any challenges. And this clarity of mind, this peace and this relaxation will help you overcome them all. So let's keep our mind calm, still, relaxed, and comfortable. Keep our mind calm, still, relaxed, and comfortable. Readjust our body. Readjust our mind whenever we need to. And let's enjoy our peace, our clarity, and our relaxation together in silence for this time being. relaxing. Feeling good, calm, and comfortable. Our mind would have now accumulated a good amount of positive energy inside. So let's take a moment to bring all of our positive energy together into a bright, clear, shining crystal sphere. All of our positive energy from all our good deeds, good actions, from the practices of generosity, moral disciplines, and all of our meditation. Let them coalesce together into a bright, clear, shining sphere, like the bright, shining moon in the night sky right now. And let's softly and gently expand our brightness, expand the positive energy that we've all accumulated so much. Expand it until we cover our whole self with that positive energy, seeing ourselves clean, clear, and bright and shining, cleansing away all negativities. And expand that positive energy, that beautiful shining crystal sphere, even further, even wider, bigger, brighter, so it covers our meditation center or our home, reaching everyone all around us. And let's keep on expanding further, wider. Let our positive energy reach everyone in our neighborhood, everyone in our community, in our city, in our country. And softly and gently expand our mind, our positive energy until it reaches our whole world, cleansing away all negativities, all impurities. Let's take a moment to wish for everyone on earth to live life happily, free from all harms, all dangers, all negativities, free from all sicknesses, diseases, from misunderstandings, from wars, from hurting one another. May everyone be able to find true peace, true happiness inside their mind. Shine bright and brilliantly from that peace and happiness inside their mind. May this world be a world of true peace, true happiness. May everyone live together in harmony and reach the utmost of purity, the utmost of happiness as soon as possible. And let's take a moment to share our loving kindness together. Now that we have shared our loving kindness together with all of our friends throughout the whole world already, let's softly and gently bring our mind back to ourself. Softly and gently bring our mind back to where we feel most comfortable. And at that point of peace, with all of our positive energy we've accumulated, along with the sharing of loving kindness, let us wish for ourselves to always be happy, healthy, to always be wealthy, prosperous, wise, successful, and fulfilled in all our wholesome wishes. Be free from harms, from dangers, from all sicknesses, all negativities, all impurities at all times. May we be always surrounded by good and virtuous and wise people who help support us all along the paths, the virtuous paths to all of our goals. May we all have true peace, true happiness inside of our mind at all times. Be able to overcome any challenges with ease. Be able to still our mind quickly and easily at all times and reach the utmost of happiness as soon as possible. And let's take a moment to wish for ourselves for what we need. And now that we are coming towards the end of our meditation, let's take a moment to make sure that our body is still relaxed, that our mind still feels good, relaxed, and comfortable. And to remember to maintain this feeling, to connect back to this feeling as often as we can, even after the session ends. That way we could improve our meditation very quickly and see a lot of improvements in the peace energy inside of ourselves. And when we are ready, let's end our meditation and softly and gently open our eyes. Sape Buddha Palapata Pajeka Nanjayang Palang Arahanta Nanjate Shena Rakang Pantami Sapaso Sapaputta Nupavena Sapatama Nupavena Sapasankha Nupavena Sataso Tipa Wandute Satu. Hopefully you all feel a little bit more relaxed. You see the calmness the peacefulness that meditation brings, right, to the mind. And that to continue practicing meditation, keep the mind this peaceful as much as you can. It helps, brings positivities not just into our mind, but the positive in our mind, positivities in our mind brings positivities on the outside as well. Okay. Keep on practicing. And let me pass the mic to our wonderful moderator.
Thank you so much, Monk Jackie. That was such a great meditation session tonight. So just a couple of announcements before we transition to Q&A. Our next full moon meditation session is going to be next month on April 12th. So please mark that down on your calendar. We actually have a card with all of the dates for 2025, so you can mark it down. But for right now, you've got April, May, and June right in front of you. So definitely, it's such a great opportunity for all of us to come together as one in the same room, essentially, when you close your eyes. All around the world, we have people from the Philippines joining today, from Africa, we've had Hawaii. It's pretty cool when you see all these people come. And then, of course, the United States. But this is why it's so special, is because it's online, so we can do it anywhere. At the convenience of your own home, so you can share it with your friends. In fact, I saw one of our former members, her name is Islani. I don't know if she's still on, but she came to the Georgia Meditation Center for several years and moved to Florida. So it's so nice that she can join us and still be committed to her meditation practice, even though she's no longer in Georgia. So these sessions are pretty awesome, and we want to take advantage of having them. So continue to commit. Share it with your friends and family, the people that you care about, because meditation and inner development, knowing who you are, being aware of yourself in reality, it's so important, and it can only happen when your mind is still. So with that, we also have a little QR code that's going to pop up. We value your feedback, so if you can share any comments to help us improve, if you know of any ways for us to continue to share what we're doing with other people, please help us do so. Let us know how we can do better. If we all commit to sharing what we do here, the world will be much brighter. So if you can, please do share feedback for us to let us know how we're doing and how we can improve. Now, if you don't have it yet, we do have an app called MindGym. You can download it via iOS or Android. We have over 200 meditation tracks that you can utilize and meditate at the convenience of your own home. We also send out notifications every month to remind you of the upcoming full moon meditation session, since it's different every month depending on when the full moon falls. So definitely download that. On top of the app, we also have the website that you can go to that will show you your nearest center near you. All of our local centers have meditation classes, so you can supplement by joining in person as well as online. And then we have additional other online resources as well that you can meditate throughout the week. We've got mind stories, late night, peacetime. These are other programs that we have that you can meditate with a community of friends online. So with that, our next session is our Q&A. This is pretty important because this is where we can learn from each other and inspire each other and build our community. So with that, we're going to invite Monk Jackie back on. And then this is where it's going to be engaging. So please feel free to ask away, because this is how we can learn. Oh, the name of the app is MindGym, MindGem. Yep. So Venerable, as we wait for, Eslani is still on.
Yes.
Of course.
Okay, so if any of you would like to ask any question, you can come backward here to the laptop. You can type it, the question yourself, or you can write down on the paper and you can give it to me.
Can you explain? I know there's a reason behind the lotus that's pretty significant, and that's the amazing thing. I feel like when it comes to things that you learn from our teachers, that there's always a reason behind everything, even the palm. Can you explain where this comes from and its significance?
Well, lotus in Buddhism is a very important flower, right? It it represents the Buddha themselves also, but that's a little further back, right? But just for this session, the Buddha, he before he started teaching meditation, he had to attain enlightenment first, right? And once he attained enlightenment, then someone did come to invite him to go teach, but he realizes that the enlightenment that he's attained is very, very profound. And would there be people who be able to understand the teaching and become enlightened as well or not, right? So in order to go teaching later, he did a little contemplation. He looked into the pond and sees the 4 types of lotuses. One type is the lotus that's beneath the mud. One type is already grown out of the mud and within the water still. One lotus is almost above water, but just around the surface, right? And another lotus is already up above the surface of the water. There are 4 types of lotuses that he saw, and when the sun rose, the one that is already above the water tends to bloom first. And then later on, maybe it takes a little bit more time, but the one that's around the surface level of the water will then grow out of the water surface and then bloom as well. The one that is within the water, out of the mud already, right? That takes even more time to come out of the surface of the water, then reach the sun and then bloom. And the one that's beneath the mud maybe wouldn't bloom at all, or maybe gets eaten by the turtle or sea creatures. So he contemplated on these lotuses and he compares it to the people in the world. Some people who he teaches may be able to understand the teaching and attain enlightenment straight away. Okay. Some may take a few more times to listen to the teaching and practice it accordingly and then attain that state of meditation. And some takes a little more time, but some may not be able to attain at all, right? Because they do not practice basically that. They maybe listen to the teaching, but they do not want to take it into practice. That's why. These are there are many more instances where flowers, where lotuses comes into be part of Buddhism and related to the Buddha himself, right? But this is one very important scenario or situation in which the lotuses refers to the knowledge of the people as well. Okay, and that was a little bit around 2,500 years ago, 2,600 years ago. So the people back then had a different mindset than nowadays. Nowadays we have a lot more technologies and a lot more distractions that will take our mind away from the point of peace inside of us. And the teaching, it may be a little bit more difficult for our mind to become still and to reach the attainment of enlightenment, though it is not impossible. It is not impossible at all. Taking those scenarios of the lotuses into consideration, okay, everyone has the chance to attain enlightenment, no matter who you are, no matter where you're from, right? And don't worry, take our time. If you get it correct right now, if you can still your mind right now, at this instance, you'll be able to attain the meditation experience inside of you in the same instance, right? But if you can gradually still your mind to a point of stillness, then you'll be gradually getting to that point as well. You can consider there are different ways to interpret enlightenment as well. Okay, so that's that. But then you'll be able to get to whichever point you wish to reach in your meditation as the amount of stillness you have in your mind as well. Okay. There are only a few people in the world who aren't able to meditate and attain enlightenment, right? And our master says to be three main types of people. One is those who has already passed away, right? They can't meditate, of course, right? We need a body and a mind together. As human beings, we are able to meditate, right? And the second type is it's hard to share completely, but it is those who has difficulties controlling their awareness in terms of having physical mentality disorders, right? Serious ones that it would be very difficult for them to maintain their awareness or control their awareness into being still, right? But for all of us here who can meditate and who can be relaxed and comfortable and be conscious with that relaxation and comfort, then you're good. You're able to meditate well, and hopefully you continue meditating and develop your meditation even further, right? And the last type of people who can't attain enlightenment is people who don't meditate, right? So basically, all of us here, we are able to meditate, and we are wise enough to bring ourselves into meditation and to see the benefits of meditation. So all there is to do left is consistency. Just one thing, consistency. You have your body, you can relax your body. You have your mind, you can relax your mind. You can be peaceful, right? You know how to meditate already. And the matter in which we would reach deeper meditation or not is one thing, consistency or not, right? And continue meditating and you'll reach it no matter what.
Thank you, Monk Jacky. So we have several comments and questions that have come through, which is great. Great. Thank you, you guys, because it makes things much easier for me when I've got questions to ask. So thank you, and comments. So this one, we have a lot of questions and comments from GMC too, so great job to the staff and volunteers there. First of all, here's a question from Ileona. And she says, I noticed I started having this feeling of bliss, love to life, and euphoria more often. Is it a good indication that I am on the right path to happiness and meditation is working? What is the ultimate goal? Feel this all the time. Where am I going with meditation? Thank you.
Very, very nice question. As to mention that also, I think someone did mention that lotus also signifies purity of the mind, right? Or impurity as it grows in places not so pure places, right? It can bloom anyways, right? So very thank you for that comment, and beautiful. Okay. And from Ilona, right? She noticed that she started to have feelings of bliss, love to life, and euphoria more often now in meditation. Is that good indication that she's on the right path? And to say, yes, you're on the right path. And to know or not you're on the right path is that this path, since we're going to the source of true happiness, right? The whole path along to getting there has to be filled with peace and happiness. Maybe you get closer to it, the source, right? As you get closer to the source, the more of these positive feelings you will feel. But as you are now feeling more and more of it, then you could be certain, you could be sure that you're getting closer and closer to it. And what you're doing seems to be working, so keep on doing that. And again, you already know now, if you say this, then you already know how to meditate, right? Only one thing to get you further is consistency. And again, that becomes very important in meditation. Take your time, the 4 tips, right? Take your time, prioritize relaxation, prioritize these good feelings that you've mentioned. Keep on meditating, and consistency is what will get you further and reach you to the goal of meditation. And when you need to readjust, or anytime, right, feel free to readjust. Okay. And what is the ultimate goal? Is it to feel this all the time? Yes, it will come naturally. It will come automatically as well. There's no need to try to feel this way all the time. You just connect to it more and more often, and then the mind will be used to it, and it will be like a magnet, because your mind normally likes to be where it feels good, where it feels comfortable. So when that place feels good, feels comfortable inside of you, it just wants to be there automatically, and then the connection becomes firmer, tighter. Not as in being confined tighter, but it's the connection becomes firmer. That's it. And then you feel more spacious, more vast, more filled with love, with happiness, the stronger that connection becomes. And that becomes very, very profound. So we all start from this feeling, this simple feeling of relaxation, of peace, of comfort. But as you connect more and more to this feeling, keep it simple. It will become more and more amplified, and the feeling will last longer and longer. You wouldn't only just have the feeling inside of the meditation session, but it will stick with you outside of the sessions as well. And you'll be able to do anything you need to do, accomplish anything you wish to accomplish, along with having peace and clarity inside of your mind at all times. And that's something very special. And it seems that you are on a very, very wonderful path getting to that point already, Ilona. And amazing. Keep on going. Keep on going. Rejoice in your merits for that.
That leads to the next question, Monk Jacky, which is from Georgia Meditation Center. The question is, how can I enhance my meditation?
Well, the 4 tips that we've talked about earlier as well, right? Every session, take your time, right? And there's no need to, if you found a good meditation experience already and you want to get back to it, maybe that wanting to get back from it is actually what's preventing us to get back from it, right? So start new in every session. Start from being relaxed, being comfortable. Take your time, prioritize relaxation. Make sure that your whole body feels good the way you close your eyes, right? Not too tightly. And when you start to feel your eyes closing too tightly, readjust, right? Don't force yourself to keep going, to feeling uncomfortable, to keep being still. Be relaxed, be comfortable. And then when you feel that way, that's when your meditation will improve. But not just inside of the session. Again, comes if we know how to meditate already. Being consistent with meditation is what will improve our meditation greatly. And then you'll learn more. The mind will adjust itself to be more soft, will be softer, be more still, be more be lighter, it's hard to say, but it's more refined, let's put it that way. It will adjust itself to be more refined automatically, right? And then you'll be able to be more still, more comfortable, and that will develop your meditation further by itself. Our job is just to be relaxed and comfortable and just to maintain that feeling. The rest, being still, being refined, everything will come automatically for you, right? So that's some things that you could take into practice.
Thank you, Monk Jacky. Another question from GMC. How can crystals, sound, and candles be incorporated into my meditation?
Crystals, sounds? Oh, crystals, sound,
Yeah.
and candles.
Yeah.
Okay. So crystals can help get your mind to a clear and bright state, right? When you think of something clear and bright, usually the mind would feel that clarity, that brightness. And when you have that image in your mind, it helps freeze the mind from distractions. So it puts the mind in a good quality state, ready for meditation. That's one thing that crystals would help, right? But when you're using visualization, again, take your time, and if the visualization is there with you and you feel good and comfortable, keep on going, right? The indication that you're practicing correct or not is not having the visualization with you or not. It is that you feel good and comfortable or not. If you have the visualization image with you and you feel good, you feel comfortable, you're good. Keep on going. If the image just disappears, but you still feel good and comfortable at that point, keep on going, right? But if you want to bring that image back with you anytime and that you feel good and comfortable doing so, then you do so accordingly. You could adjust your technique all along your hour of meditation or all along the day of meditation. It doesn't have to be one fixed meditation method. You can bring the image in, and when it disappears, you feel good, you feel still. Keep on being still. If you want to bring it back in, bring it back in. sounds also. If you want to use mental sounds like a recitation or anything, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, you have to be relaxed and comfortable doing so as well. And that will help the mind be more still, more free from distractions, and leading it further and closer to the source of meditation, source of true happiness inside. Now, that's the mental sound that we create, that we recite to free our mind from distractions. What about outside sounds, right? Outside sounds do play a role in meditation for sure. If it's a calming sound, maybe a sound from, you hear some places they use a stick hitting against like a brass bowl that makes a really calming sound, a bell maybe even, and that soothes the mind, right? That soothes the mind and that gets it ready for meditation. Again, it brings the mind to a relaxed state, and that relaxation is very important. Now, there are sounds that would distract the mind also. If we could refrain ourselves or seclude ourselves from that kind of sound, it would be nice to maintain our mind and have it in a ready state for meditation. Though if we can't, then I would say, if you can, in a situation where there's a lot of sound, to maintain relaxation and clarity and just to be still. And that would be even more amazing, right? Because then you would be able to maintain peace and happiness in your mind no matter the situation at all. And ideally, we want to lead our mind to that state. It takes a little bit of practice, but don't worry, take your time. Okay.
Thank you,
Now,
Jacky.
just sorry, there's one more. And candles, right? Candles would
Oh,
be
candles, yeah.
sorry, candles would be like images. Candles would be like images also, like the crystal that I've mentioned earlier. So you can bring it in to your mind. It brings the mind a sense of brightness, a sense of clarity, and the freedom from distractions from the outside, and just to visualize it comfortably. And when you feel that the image is gone, but you still feel still and comfortable, keep on going. But if you want to bring the image back, then you bring the image back. Go accordingly to what you feel good and comfortable doing. And that again becomes the main key in which we'll develop our meditation further, to feel relaxed. If not, readjust.
Okay, so Monk Jacky, it is 10:30, but I think it'd be nice just to answer this one last question. All the other questions we're going to save for next time, so please do join us next month. We've got some great comments that I'll send to you too. That's very positive and definitely gives a good indication that we're doing a good job and people are enjoying the sessions. This question is from Inya, and the question is, how do we reconcile mindfulness and meditation practices with the religion of Buddhism? How do we reconcile mindfulness meditation practices with the religion of Buddhism?
Well, meditation is actually the core of Buddhism, but it's not actually religious or anything, right? Because meditation is a universal practice related to peace and tranquility, which already resides in everyone all around the world. Though Buddha attained enlightenment through meditation, and once he attained enlightenment, he started teaching the law of nature and basically everything, the inner knowledge from meditation to those who are ready to receive that knowledge and to later have them reach the point of peace inside of themselves and attain enlightenment by themselves as well. So meditation is the core of Buddhism, and it is what made Buddha become Buddha, right? And the ultimate goal of meditation in this case is enlightenment, which is also a state of knowing the inner knowledge, and also a state of true peace, true happiness, complete purity of mind with no sorrows, no sadnesses at all. Now, to go to that state, right, for us, we can practice little step by step to first know about the feeling of relaxation and how to be with that feeling. And then when we can maintain our mind with that feeling for a longer and longer period of time, we'll understand more and more of the Buddha's teaching and what it is that is called true happiness. Why is it different from the happiness on the outside? We may have some knowledge of it already, but then when we can eliminate the sources of negativities inside of our mind more and more, we'll have even brighter and brighter mind and clearer mind, and a mind more stable, more still, more strong, with clarity and true happiness inside.
Thank you, Monk Jackie. So we do have several questions still in queue. I think since it is 10:34 here on the East Coast, probably best to wrap up, and I'll save these questions for next time. But thank you so much, especially Ian's question. It's a very good one. I'll definitely bring it up at our upcoming session, Ian. With regards to that, this wraps it up. Thank you so much for joining and staying until the end for Q&A. And at this time, let us put our lotus palms together to receive a blessing from our teacher.
Well, you all have amazing questions, and it seems like because you are practicing meditation really well already, that you have these wonderful questions, right? Keep on coming, keep on practicing meditation regularly, consistently, and that will improve your meditation even further. And then the knowledge inside, the peace and happiness inside will be even greater, and you'll be profound and very proud of yourself of what you can achieve through just stilling your mind, being relaxed, being comfortable, right? And also thank you all for coming tonight. And with all of our positive energy together, I'd like to wish for you all to always be happy, always be healthy, wealthy and wise, successful and fulfilled in all your wholesome wishes. May you be able to still your mind quickly and easily at all times, and may you reach the utmost of happiness as soon as possible. Rejoice in all of your merits. Thank you so much. See you next time.
Thank you so much, Monk Jackie. And to everyone, meditate often,
Mokka.
meditate well. We will see you next month, April 12th. Please don't forget to share it with your friends, family, relatives, everyone that you know, because everyone can meditate.
All right.
Can
So
definitely.
I hope tonight you get some relaxation and get some more mindfulness for your mind. Is there anyone feel more relaxed for this session? Great. Yeah. So at the end of the class, I usually ask everyone to take a group photo together, and I'm sorry that I forgot to ask your some permission to take your photo, and please let me know if you uncomfortable with that, so I will avoid use your photo to promote our class. So everyone will know that we do have the activity that allow everyone to join us in the next session. Is there anyone feel uncomfortable with that? Yeah. So if you be okay with that, may I invite you to take a group photo with us. So please bring your lotus candle with you and come up here. And you're gonna stand in two lines here. Long Pi. So may I invite Monk Victor stand on the back, and may the man, the gentleman stand next